I am feeling good. How are you?
Hold on. The computer still refuses to go live with you. Sorry. Okay. We have Sushma Rani, and M's World, and Tsunami Glitch, and Sasha Betts, and M4ID4. Oh, Steph Nerd's here early. Good morning.
Hey, Steph Nerd.
Pink Vacuum. Brandy Baltzell's here. Bethany says, hello, my loves. Ringers are running, and odds are here. Lazy Kitten. That's a great name. I love that. You are one of the first ones, M4. Bond says hi from Ireland.
Hello.
M says early. G4BR1 says hello.
Hello.
Mud Does Art says good morning, everyone. Astro Not NOT, that's funny, says good morning, everyone. I made it early today. And Anton says hello from the Ukraine with love. Well, hello back. We have Letter Lady Z. We have Avian and Yami. Stephanie says cup of coffee, cookies. Let's do this. She's ready to go. Look out, people. She's got her coffee. Oatmeal says hello, everyone.
Hello.
Bathtub Pizza says hey, Scott.
Hello.
Let's see. Hey, Dana Mercury's here and says good morning, friend.
Hey, Dana Mercury.
How you doing?
So today we are doing the South Andean deer from Chile. There was also another name for it. Bethany, what did I say the name was again? Oh, well, thank you. It is just
Let's see. Oh, Mars here and says hi, Donna and Scott. Hope you're both doing well.
Hi, how are you?
Let's see.
These deers have fuzzy horns.
They do look fuzzy.
They're very
Joy
fuzzy.
Despite the Journey is here.
Hello.
Mr. Pipe says hello from Chile.
Hello.
Bebop Cat says hi from Australia. It's really late at night for me.
There's a name for the South Andean deer that the Chilean Chilean people call them.
Amy wants to know what background you plan on using.
Well, I always use the colors of the flag, and the colors of the Chile flag are actually red, white, and blue.
Gabriella says hello, have a great day, everybody. Sending love from Poland.
Oh, thank you. Have a wonderful day. Well, I guess it's almost evening for you.
Random Moment says hello.
Hello.
Pink Vacuum says it's almost 1 a.m., but your art is so beautiful that I have to stay up.
Oh, thank you.
I almost forgot. Good thing Bethany reminded us. Oh, you're so funny, Carl. I'm up at 12 in the morning, but Deadshot doesn't care. That looks amazing. Good morning for my lunch break at work. That's Emily Maupin.
Good morning.
Humul deer? H-U-E-M-U-L deer?
I think that might be it. I'm going to have to learn how to pronounce that.
I just finished drawing a sheep that's made up.
Oh, nice.
There's a ton of deer where I live. Eric Castro says, good morning. Glad to have made it this morning. Time for some art. Yes, indeed.
Indeed.
Placebo Stan says, I suck at drawing animals. I'm so jealous right now.
Oh, you know what? I have no extra skills about drawing animals either. It's just, like, I've never drawn a deer before. It's just looking at a photo, which is why I always ask you guys to please draw everything every day. Because once you get used to being able to draw whatever you see, you can draw anything. Like, I've never drawn a nightingale. I have never drawn an okapi. I have never drawn a Komodo dragon. I just had a photograph.
Okay. They're telling me it's pronounced Waymul. Weymool, Weymool.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
And then your national flower is a Lapagarius.
Oh, Battlebrooks is here. Hi, Scott and Donna. How are you guys doing? Hope you're both doing well.
I'm doing very good, thank
We're a
you.
little tired, but we're doing good. We are a little tired today, but we're hanging in there. I mean, that's like every day for me. So let's see. Do you guys watch any sitcoms? And if so, can you paint those characters?
I think I have in the past, but
He's painted so many things.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been so many that he's painted that it's hard to quantify. We could probably tell you what he hasn't painted more than what he has painted, because that's how much he's painted. We've got friends here from, oh, hold on. Would you try to implement the star in the Chile flag? He's usually using just the colors. It just makes it a little easier, and it keeps the drawings cleaner that way. We've got friends here saying hello from Italy and Sweden and France. And I'm a Cactus says, hey, I love your art.
Oh, thank you.
And the Toon Bella says, good morning, with a whole lot of O's.
Good morning.
And Em finally woke up early enough to see us live. It's 7 a.m. where they are. Have a good day.
Have a wonderful
We've got people
day.
saying hi from Greenland and Finland. And Juniper says, hi folks, good afternoon. We're finished prep for the Pride Parade tomorrow.
Oh,
Yay,
fun.
good for you.
Where is that going to be at?
I don't know. We are drawing a Weymool deer from Chile. Tillman wants to know what you think of digital art.
I think it's amazing, and I'm going
Sorry,
to try
you
it
gotta
out.
Have some tea.
I got myself a Wacom tablet, and I'm going to try it out.
He is. He is. Listening while doing my art assignment. That is, I snatched Cupcake's wig. That's their name. You've got hellos, hi, good mornings. I hate my own drawings.
I hate mine too.
Exactly.
But you keep going.
Hi from Lebanon. Hi, hello, hi, hi. Hello from France. Scott, when did you start drawing?
Probably when I was about 6 or 7 or 8.
Hi, I'm from Chile. That's a nice poodoo you got right there.
Oh.
That is actually, I know, it looks like a poodoo, but it is not. It is a Weymool deer.
Or South Andean deer,
There you
depending
go.
on.
Good to be in another live, says Via. Izzy Draws Stuff says, hey peeps.
Hello.
With a whole lot of E's. Peeps. I guess that's a lot of peeps. Can I ask you something? Yes.
Please.
You can ask us something. And was inspired by you and got some watercolors 2 weeks ago. Could imagine not using them.
Well, that's great.
Hi from Slovenia. Howdy from Texas.
Hello.
Anastasia is drawing right now as well. I'm really confused about my style. What do I do?
I don't know what my style is either. You know, people ask me, it's like, I don't know. It's just, your style is, I mean, some people say, I am going to paint in an Impressionist style, or I'm going to paint in only an Art Nouveau style, and that's great. But I think most artists, their style is a combination of all of the things that they like. So I think art is just a little bit more, little less restrictive than that. It's kind of like the opposite of music. Like music, it's like, all right, are you going to be punk? Are you going to be pop? Are you going to be rock? Are you going to be country? I think it's less restrictive than that in art. You don't have to follow a particular style. You can do whatever you want to. There's no categories. I think the categories are more the medium than anything else.
Okay, I'm gonna blow through a bunch of comments because all of a sudden there's like a million people here.
Okay.
Not really, but it feels like a million people. Oatmeal is happy that they're early. Helen says hi. Star says hi. Moonlight says hi. We've got a few other highs.
Oh.
Fox TV, we have not had breakfast yet, although I did cheat and eat a little something before I came down because I wasn't feeling great
You
yesterday.
monster.
I know, I cheated, but I will make you scones afterwards. Bait says, good morning, everyone. Love from London, my favorite
Good
city so
morning.
far. Your drawings are amazing, says Dina.
Thank you.
Kendall says, here early. Yes, it is a wing-wool deer. I don't think we're going to make it pink, but thanks for thinking of that, Izzy. I don't know what brand, Vatic, I don't know what brand you're asking for, but all of Scott's art supplies are in his resources list. And could one of the mods, could you put the art supply list in for me so that Vatic could look at that? That's what Scott recommends. Who's your biggest inspiration besides your lovely, beautiful wife?
Oh, of course. I think currently it would be Alphonse Mucha. It would be the Art Nouveau stuff.
Kaylee says, hey, Scott and Donna, back from the wildlands of Utah. I'm going to school in an hour, so I get to chill here.
Hey.
Yay, we're happy to get to chill with us.
You get to Chile with us.
Cute. Renard says, hello from France. Actually, I'm drawing with you, but it's my mushroom.
Oh, fun.
And Altair was going to go to bed, but pretty sure this is more important than sleeping. Lots of hellos and highs. I love your art so much. I wish my drawings were as good as yours. Clarissa, practice every day.
I wish my drawings were as good as you guys think my drawings are.
So, Berolina says, so glad you're painting the lovely Waymool. Marcelina's here. She's been a fan for about 2 months.
Thank you.
Used person says, doggone it, I was a Waymool and I'm from the country and I wasn't able to recognize it. You know what? Every time people don't know their country's animal, it's okay. It's all good. I just wanted to say, what is the best thing to use in anime art?
Well, I mean, you can either go digital or you can use, I think micron pens are probably the best thing. Those are the things that people seem to use the most for that, because there's not much line variation in anime art.
You're right, there really isn't. Pizza or pasta?
Ooh, I can't eat either anymore, but I'll take pizza.
Anna loves your streams.
Thank you.
Electricity Box says, glad to pop up in a stream. Good morning from Michigan. Hello from Pennsylvania.
Good
I
morning.
love your streams. Izzy's from Britain.
Thank you.
Battlebrooks would like to know how our amazing mods are doing today. I would like to know that too.
Yes, how
And
are
thank
you?
you for asking. You're so sweet. Oh, Jamie's here and says, good morning, SBC friends.
Hello.
Let's see. Hi from Estonia.
Ooh, Estonia.
What's your favorite thing to draw besides hair, honey?
I don't know. Faces, I guess. Eyes.
Your beautiful wife. Art Splash says, hi, I'm the person from the last stream with the annoying brother, and I finished the drawing, and I'm proud of myself. Thanks for your kind words.
Aw.
Good for you. Everybody's got an annoying brother at some point in life, trust me. Mine's almost 50, and he's still annoying. Bates says, love from London.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Pipe says, we call our national flower in Chile Copicu.
Interesting.
I'm never going to be able to repronounce that, but I tried. Let's see, we've got a lot more highs and hellos. Again, if you're looking for art supplies, look in the art supply. There's a resources page and there is a list of all of Scott's art supplies. You may not be able to find them in your country. You might have to look for something similar. But you've got to look at the list and look at what you've got in your country that's available to you. There is a video on how to find your art style, Unclimbed. There is a video on that.
Well, it's not specifically made for that, but it's called My Art is a Mosaic.
Exactly.
So just look up mosaic.
And that will help you though. That will help you find it. Random Moment says you deserve 1 million subscribers.
Thank
It's a little
you.
crazy, you guys, coming up on 1 million. It's a hard number to put together in your head. Let's see. Oh my God, a cup of you, says Random Paradise.
Oh.
Recently, I found your channel and it's amazing. Love from Asia.
Thank you. I wanted to thank you all for clicking on the view product links on the videos. That's really helping us. So whenever you guys see those, I'm not asking you to buy anything.
Yeah,
just click the
you don't have
links.
to buy anything.
And it really, really does help because YouTube is kind of pushing those out and they are giving us a little bit of bonus for the clicks. So thank you.
Oh, and for anybody, I noticed last night the stone paper review that Scott did. For anybody that was either replied on TikTok or on YouTube, I tried to put the link in.
It doesn't work on that.
It doesn't work? Okay.
Yeah, I had to delete it.
If you go to their page, it's etched stone paper. They have a description of why their paper is better than tree paper. So
and also
and recycling.
We don't care one way or another because it's not our thing. We are just reviewing it. So I've heard some good.
Hold on a second. Let's clarify. We care about the environment and we did research the company, but we can't research every single thing about that company.
But there's some really good arguments about the fact that trees are renewable, but rocks aren't.
There absolutely are. 100%.
I'm on the side of whatever is the best for the environment.
Correct. Yes.
We're not. They didn't pay us or anything like that, or.
Actually, they didn't. They sent it to us for free, and that was an honest review from Scott. And you guys know he's not gonna tell you if he doesn't like it, like the Crayola stuff. Some of it.
I'm thinking of making a video where I at least talk about how, because a lot of people think a lot of the stuff are advertisements, and they're not. And we've had several companies offer to pay us to sell their product.
Yep,
and we're turning them down because I don't want to.
We've actually started also turning down affiliate links on some things because we don't want to. If we're going to review something, we want to honestly review it.
Yeah.
We don't want to tell you guys we like something or tell you guys to buy something that we don't actually like. So we don't think that's cool. So we've had some offers for things and we're turning them down at this point. Let's go on. Love from Kuwait. Hi from Chile. Love from Saudi Arabia. Hi, I'm from Israel and half Chilean.
Oh, that's cool.
You're a mutt like me. I'm a little bit of everything. Hello from Canada. Oh, perfect. Stephanie put the art supply list in for Vatic. Thank you. The chat is very fast. I know. We keep trying to figure out how to slow it down, but it doesn't want to slow down. What's your favorite animal you've done in the journal so far?
The manatee. Though I think a close second is actually the Komodo dragon. Came out really nice.
I'm still in love with Justin Bieber. Let's see. How are you feeling today? Luna wants to know and says, good morning, everyone.
I'm doing good, thank you. I am very tired, and it is because of some medication that I am on. And so I want to see if I can get that fixed. But other than that, I'm doing very good.
I'm just tired because I still have travel hangover. Hello from Brazil. Hi, I'm back from summer camp. Long time no see. That's Thin Brick.
I hope you had a great time.
Yeah, we had a good camp. Nice to see you back. Kendall says, good morning. I'm awake. It's 7 here in British Columbia, Canada. British Columbia, Canada is beautiful. Marceline says, hello, American here. Syl says, I just want to say that your positivity is super inspiring, so are your drawings.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hi from Saudi Arabia. Hi from India.
Hello.
From India. Yeah, he doesn't know what he's doing yet for the next couple of days. Inburn's going to try to draw along with you for the first time.
Oh, fun.
Hello from Slovenia. Hi from Norway. Brendan Reedhart says, these are my type of people in this chat, all love. It really is true, isn't it? More love from Norway. Do you have any tips for someone that has quit art but wants to try again? That is Bella's life.
Absolutely. Please, please, please remember, you can do it because you love it. You don't have to be the best at it. It's kind of like singing in the shower, okay? No one gets embarrassed about singing in the shower because no one else can hear them. And it's not a competition. You're not on stage and you're not trying to be a professional singer. Same thing with like well, I would say karaoke, but I would not do karaoke. But
He wouldn't. He won't stand up in front
no,
of
I'm not going to
people.
get in front and sing.
There's no way.
But the point is that you're doing art because you love it, not because you want to make a career of it, or not because you want to, go in a gallery. And of course, everybody loves the idea. When I sing in the shower, I think, how cool would it be to be, up on a stage and or I don't know, whatever it is, to do this professionally. But it's okay to love to sing, and it's okay to love to make art. It's okay to love to dance or write a story, and just that be enough. And I think that's the thing that we have to teach ourselves, is to be content with the creation of it, rather than it has to be the best thing in the world. So just go and make art for you because you love it.
This is a
South
it's a Waymul, or the South
Andean deer.
There you go. I'm from India, and you inspire me a lot, and thank you for that. I wish I could learn how to do portraits from you. That's Nikki.
Thank you.
Let's see. Bonjour from France.
Bonjour.
Is there such a thing as a bamboo paper sketchbook? Bamboo is so renewable. Oh my God, isn't it? Bamboo drives me crazy. It is so invasive. I don't know the answer to that, Star. I know there is definitely hemp paper, and hemp paper is incredibly renewable as well. But I don't know. Oops, sorry. Siri decided to talk to me. I don't know. Good question. We'll need to look that up. You have inspired me to write a comic book. That's Benny.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Scott, should I send my art directly to you, or okay? The best way to send us art is through the Discord. That's going to be the best way. We cannot check all of the social medias anymore. There's just too many of you that keep sending us wonderful, beautiful art.
Yeah.
And we just can't get to it all.
And I hate that people
bad.
send me messages on Instagram and whatnot,
Yeah.
and then I don't see them because there's just thousands of them every day. But
yeah, we're trying, but we just can't, you guys. So the Discord is going to be the best way to do it. I'm not good at art, to be honest. Do you have any tips? That's Cal's random channel.
You don't have to be good at art.
You don't.
You just have to enjoy it. If you want to improve, practice is the best way to improve.
Mm-hmm.
Some people learn by reading books. I don't, but I mean, there are some people who can read a book and go, aha, I get it now, and then they can apply that. I would say if you are that kind of person, there are some book recommendations I have on my website. But other than that, best thing you could do is just draw. Just draw every day. Get a sketchbook, fill up your sketchbook, journal.
There is a link on Scott's website under the products we've reviewed for that stone paper book. If you would like to take a look at it.
Yeah, there's also, they're giving I think a 10% discount.
They're giving a 10% discount. If you use the link, you'll get a discount on your book. I will tell you straight up and honestly, I did not buy that book, but I have a stone paper book that I bought from a very high-end stationery store. It was the cheapest thing in the store. Anyway, they told me ballpoint pens are the pens that work best on the stone paper. So for anybody who wants to try the stone paper, that is what I was told works best, was ballpoint.
I like the colored pencil on it, but
your colored pencils are more like butter. They're like smoother pencils. So I think it was Izzy that had posted in here.
But boy, was it a pain doing that
gouache.
The gouache one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably acrylics would be better with that.
Here's the thing. You're not going to see me using that sketchbook.
Yeah.
I love this sketchbook until I find something better than this. And of course, I also love watercolor too.
Correct. But for somebody, like, if I was going to go out and sketch, I could take that book anywhere on the planet with a ballpoint pen and that book and do a travel journal. Hands down, piece of cake.
Yeah.
I would have to try the washi tapes and see if they stuck to the stone paper, which is a good question. Maybe I'll try that. But Yeah, we'd have to try that. Maybe we should try that. We'll see. We do not have a plan for the next 30 days after the animals. Oh, Michaela, thank you for the question. Shout out to Donna for amazing journaling. Are you considering trying bullet journaling? I have done bullet journaling. I have found that honestly, I like a calendar that is pre-printed with the days. I don't enjoy putting that together. What I do love about bullet journaling is the ability to constantly have every list you've ever made in front of you, and the trackers. I love the trackers, like reading trackers and things like that you can do in a bullet journal. They are wonderful. So I may do another book on that. Let's see. Living Blindly says, good morning. This week was the beginning of a new semester for me. It's wonderful to have the live on as I study.
Oh, wonderful. Well, good luck this semester.
Sammy asks, hi Scott, I just wanted you to know that I only sketch and I think it turns out amazing, but I'm afraid of coloring, so what are your suggestions?
Well, when I was younger, I started off with pencil, and then I got into colored pencil. So it felt more like sketching, and then I would add markers to it later on. But it wasn't until I was 40 that I started painting. Color is kind of daunting, and you don't have to ever do it if you don't want to. If you want to do it, then do it. I mean, there's nothing to lose. I would say if you want to paint, definitely try watercolors and make sure that you have some decent paper. But if you just want to just throw some markers over something, go for it. The only thing you can lose is just your time. And if you're making art, who cares? Your time was well spent.
Okay, so Kaylee wants to get into watercolor but doesn't know where to start with both drawings for it and art supplies.
There's art supply links on my website, and I've got a couple videos on watercolors.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of people who've never made art before who want to jump right into painting. And it's really hard, unless you have like a paint by number kind of thing. It's really hard to do that because you have to learn how to draw first. You need something to paint. So I would say figure out what you want to draw, learn to draw that, or copy it or trace it even, and then you can try your painting after that.
Lily Jack says good morning and happy Friday.
Good morning.
We got some highs from Madagascar.
Hello.
Australia. I want to go to Madagascar. I'm all about the lemurs. I know, it's crazy. Letter Lady Z can't see those view product links on my phone or computer. Okay, so go to Scott's website, the Sava Art, and go under the resources.
honey.
What?
They want to help by clicking on the links.
Oh, on the links. Where are they?
They're just when you go onto YouTube, it'll pop up. It's right above at the bottom left.
Okay.
So, and if not, no big deal.
Yeah.
It might not be available in your area.
Destroyer of Feet says, I want to thank you for being such an inspirational person.
Oh, thank you so much.
Very sweet. Oh, you're so cute. They're telling each other, don't forget to click the like button. It sends the stream to more people. You guys are sweet. Friendy says, good morning.
Good morning.
What's your favorite dish to eat?
It is an Assyrian dish called shirva. It's like a stew, like a beef stew with Assyrian rice, and it's my favorite.
Oof, Carl's got a big epic question. What is the most rewarding thing you think you have after sticking to art all these years?
The most rewarding thing
you think you have after sticking to art all these years?
I guess I like my travel journals. I think that I love being able to look back and see the places that I've been and things that I've done.
Fox TV, it is called etched stone paper. ETCHED stone paper. Could one of the mods, could you guys put the link to to that in there so they can see it, so Box TV can see it. There's also Etcher paper. Etcher is a completely different company. Hansika says, I'm really inspired by your channel and I do art too. I'm a beginner though.
Oh, that's fine.
Everybody's a beginner at some point in their life. That's fantastic. Enter for website says, have you ever tried doing 2 drawings on top of each other with red and blue mediums? So when you use red and blue lensed glasses, you can see each individually.
I have
3D.
not, I've seen people do that. I have never thought of doing that though. That is a lot of work.
Shalom Derpy Fairies tried stone paper before, but my pen tip and pencil tip are too sharp and will kind of get caught in the paper. It has to be smooth. So it's got to be something like, and rollerball doesn't dry very well, and fountain pens don't dry on that either. So it's got to be like a ballpoint pen.
All right, honey, you ready?
For what?
I'm gonna go scan.
Yes, I am Scott's wife. Oh, scan. Okay. Any tips on drawing a light bulb?
Look at a photo.
Oh my God, what are we doing today? We're doing the Chilean. Okay, hold on. Wait, I gotta pick a hat. Oh, yeah. Oh boy, boy, boy. I gotta pick a hat. We gotta pick a hat. We gotta pick a hat. That does not look like a girl. Golly whiz, which hats have I not done? Holy macaroni. Okay. Do you have my Post-its?
Yeah. I've been drawing for about 45 years.
I thought you were done. I'm standing up and not reading comments.
Honey, that's okay. I was waiting for you.
Let's see, he's using Winsor & Newton watercolors.
Or will be.
I'm watching this while I'm crocheting. Yay! We've got Stima here from Iraq. Cal's Random Channel. Scott has a bazillion videos on art hacks that you can check out in the art hacks playlist, and that will help you. I'm going to put my laptop over here. I'm going to look at some of the other hats I've done and hope that I don't completely mess this up. I don't know what to do today, you guys. I'm drawing a blank. See, no. Stop stressing me out. Oh my God, you're killing me.
Here it goes.
Okay. You know what? I need you to stop right now because you're stressing me out. I don't know what to draw. I don't know what to draw. I don't know. It looks like a beret. I don't want to draw that. I'm literally at a loss. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, it looks like a little beanie, but I'm not happy with it. I'm happy with my hat choice today. Usually they scream at me, like, oh, this one needs this hat. This didn't do any screaming today. You might need a backpack instead of a hat. Like a pack, you know, something to put on there. I don't know. I'm not feeling it today. I'm not feeling it today. I'm just not feeling it, guys. Hang tight, I'm almost done. I'm not feeling it today. We've also been asked for a light bulb. Watch. This is Donna's version. Can you even see that? Happy light bulb day. I'm happier with that than I am with the hat. Makes him look a little derpy. Sorry guys, it's Friday. I'm going with it's Friday. Oh, jeez Louise. Whatever. There we are, people. There we are. We will put the hat selection over here. Oh my god, that's funny. Okay.
All right.
Let's see what we got here. Thank you.
Let us get some paint on there.
Oh, please, it's about time. The hat is so cute. Questions for Donna. Scott gets all the questions. What is your favorite hat you've done? Oh, something tells me it's this one. You know, I like the top hat. I don't know. I like all the hats, really. I like the bowler hat. I think the bowler hat's probably one of my favorite ones. The Mary Poppins hat was cute. Maybe, I don't know. I think the bowler hat for sure. I think that one's my favorite. I look away for a minute and miss Donna's doodle time. You guys are funny. Oh, Arsh Singh is here. I'm a little artist, 12 years old. Aw, well, welcome.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
Here's my handle. Here is my spout. Maybe on the next slide, could you do a leaf hat? That would be cool. Dusk black. What does a leaf hat look like?
A leaf, like what a fairy would wear.
Oh, like a fairy hat. Oh my god, how cute is that? Okay. What's the name of the font you're using to write the country's name?
I don't know. If you guys want, I can walk over to the computer and find out.
Yeah, I think they want the name of the font. Pretty please and thank you.
All right, let me just get this saturated with this.
Scott, the cat show, he does have art through the years. So if you go back and look at his videos, there's his art through the years video. That will
There's
show
a
you his
slowed
art.
down version. There's a playlist that says not shorts, but please give them some love or something like that. And I think it's in there.
Today I was drawing something, but it was quite small because it was a full body, so the head was small and I wasn't able to do the face that well. How can I solve that?
Okay, so it was a full body.
But it was really small.
Okay.
And they did the face very small.
Okay.
Wait, no, they said it was a full body, so the head was small and I wasn't able to do the face that well. How can I solve that?
You simplify it. You don't try to draw the eyes and the nose and the mouth and everything. You just simplify it with just the indication of it. Just the shadows that would be where the eyes would be, or just a little slit. You don't put in all the details.
If you click on Scott's name,
All right.
here on YouTube, you'll get all the playlists.
The name of the font is Algerian. That is Algerian font.
Scott, please make a video where you use the cheap watercolor.
I have been doing, how cheap of watercolor do you want? Because I've been using different watercolors, but...
Well, you have to try the Crayola watercolors.
All right, blow dryer. They never sent us watercolors.
I thought they did.
They never did. All of the stuff, and that was the one thing we asked for.
It's probably backward. It's probably coming in another one of the 17 million boxes that we'll be getting from them. What is your favorite art medium?
Right now I think it's this, the watercolor and ink.
You are so good at drawing.
Oh, thank you.
That watch strap is like future meets medieval times. LOL. Yeah. Meets Lord of the Rings. You're so funny. Let's see. I've been drawing for a few years, but your art style is the most original I've ever seen.
Thank you. That's very nice of you to say, but I don't think it's. I'm just saying. I don't want to disagree with you. I'm just saying I don't see it because all I see is that I'm ripping off this person and ripping off that person, ripping off this person.
Oh, Nothing New says, you've taught me how to draw eyes, mouths, and shading, right? Most of my art has a little bit of you connected.
Oh,
That's so
I love
sweet.
that.
You inspired me to start painting, although they aren't good. I still do them because of you.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, please do keep. Don't let not being good. If I let not being good stop me, I would have stopped at 6 years old, 6 or 7 years old. You just have to just keep moving forward.
Scott, you are inspirational, legendary worksmate, mad love from India.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see. I'm here watching while wondering what to draw. And the answer is a red panda. I asked a few streams ago if I should use gouache or watercolor, and I ended up doing 2 paintings using 2 of my references.
Oh, that's wonderful. How'd they come out?
Mara says, how do you make up for lost time with art? I got back into it now in my 20s and feel like I'm still in the high school stage of progression/growth with my art, and it makes me a bit sad.
Oh, I did not take up watercolor until my 40s. It doesn't matter when you start. Look up Grandma Moses. She didn't start until her 70s.
Yep.
And she's famous.
Yep. It's
It
never
has nothing to do with that. Yeah.
too late to pick up art. And you know what? You do it for you.
Yeah. Blow dryer.
Major in college, and he went to Academy of Art in San Francisco. And Avantika says, can you give any advice for college art portfolios?
I would say, obviously you're going to show your best work, but I would say if you can, show some aptitude for knowing your art history. Show some Art Nouveau, show some Impressionism, show that you're learning. Again, every school is going to be different, but they're going to want you to know your history a little bit. And I think if you can show that rather than, you got to figure they get a lot of anime or digital art. And so they want to see somebody who stands out a little bit, who knows their history. Show them that you have some culture.
Show them that you can do, different things with your painting. What watercolor paper do you prefer for starters?
Oh, the Canson XL. It's in my art supply list. It's really good and fairly cheap.
Again, for those of you that are asking anything about art supplies or paper or paintbrushes, anything like that, please check out the resources page on the website. And if the mods could put in the link to the art supplies for Robinson and Artsy Skills, you guys can check that out. You may not be able to find the supplies in your country. So look for something that's similar, that's not going to break the bank for you. Where is your playlist on YouTube?
Oh, there should just be a playlist section if you go to my YouTube channel.
Yep. Ooh, I should do a headband. Good question. Okay. Today is also Dog Day. Happy Dog Day, Arwen.
Happy Dog Day.
Oh, baby girl. Is it Doggy Day?
Blow dryer.
So cute. Anybody else watching this after a long day of school and feeling inspired? That's so cute. The antlers look like a small baby cactus, LOL.
Yeah, they're kind of fuzzy.
Oscar says, Scott, I love what you're doing and keep it up.
Thank
Do you
you.
plan on making any other content other than the paint stuff?
Like what?
I don't know. What's your favorite painting that you've done?
Probably the Animal Crackers movie poster.
How are you so good?
Practice.
So much practice. Are you a warm color guy or a cool color guy?
I think I like warm colors.
Yeah, that's what people are saying. Greetings from Greece.
Greetings.
We must come to your country. It's beautiful. I actually like blow dryer loud noise. It feels like I'm getting rid of mental clutter and resetting my brain.
Well, blow dryer. So I started with yellows, then I came in with browns, and then purples, and then blues, and now I'm gonna bring in a little bit of reds.
Is hot press good for watercolor?
It can be, but I don't like it because I like watercolor to have some peaks and valleys to kind of go through. Hot press is really smooth.
Tooth to it.
Yeah, I like it to have some tooth to it.
Scott cannot read the chat and paint at the same time. That's why I'm here. I read the chat for him. So if I missed your comment, please put it in again and I will do my best to get to it, I promise. And Eva Llama, if you look at Scott's Arts and playlist that Bethany Primrose just put in a couple of things above you, you can see the watercolor paper that he recommends. He is going to try digital. We just acquired a small Wacom tablet and Scott is going to try that.
And Clip Art Studios, I think, is the name of the application that came with it. Yeah.
Okay, Misora asks me for journal. What is it? I know journals can do some work, but the look of the video. Oh, sure. I can do a video on some of the other journal stuff. Yeah, absolutely. So I have more than one that I do at a time, so I won't show the one that I just write in, but yes, I could show some other stuff like that one. I was thinking of actually using that journal as my journal to try everything in, because I have a lot of products. I even have some journal products from Crayola I'm going to be trying upstairs, so we'll do that. I'm a young artist. 15 in a month, but my school has recently removed my art class. Are there any challenges or respected practice things for me to try?
Oh, well, first of all, welcome and hello. I would say, I really, honestly, if I could go back in time and convince my younger self to do this, this is what I would do. Because all I did was I just drew my original character all the time. I would say journal. Like go out and journal and draw everything you see. That has been the best thing for me as an artist. So I would do that. You can always follow along. I would look at my 60 days of studying the masters and try that. You can learn about all of the different art styles. You can, study the art. You can, try to replicate it. I think that was a lot of fun too. But those would be the two things I would recommend.
So,
all right, it was red, white, and blue.
Honey?
Yes.
What are your thoughts on acrylics?
Yuck.
I wondered what you were gonna say.
Blech.
He doesn't like acrylics. I've been trying to draw for like 3 days, but I can't find my good sketchbook. It hurts.
Oh.
Just grab a piece of paper. Paste it in your sketchbook when you're done. Ashwin, Scott has numerous videos on drawing faces that you can go back and check out.
They should all be in the Art Hacks playlist.
Yep, in the Art Hacks playlist. And according to Miss Bethany, the coloring page is up on the website, people.
Oh, good, good.
Any tips for starting commissions, asks Carl.
Yes, for commissions, you really have to find your audience. And so if you found an audience of people who are going to want to buy your stuff, the next thing you got to do is you got to come up with a price that is something that they'd be willing to pay and something that doesn't take you too long. What I do is I usually come up with a number like $50 an hour, and that's what I'll work with. So if something's going to take me 4 hours, it's $200.
What do you think of watercolor pencils?
I think they're fun. I think they're really fun. I like them better than the watercolor markers.
Do you have any tips for drawing hair on a small character like a kid character?
It's thinner, so you just have to use a thinner brush pen or paints or whatever to have that thin feel to it.
How long did it take you to relearn gouache?
Well, I don't know if I'm back at 100%. I mean, I'm not really doing it that much, but I think if I really just was going to stop painting watercolors and just focus on gouache, it would probably take me about a week to get back to full speed.
Random moments. I'm going to school in 2 days, so I will start to have homework. Do you have any advice on keeping drawing, but still keeping up with my studies?
No. I was horrible at school, and I would just do my art, and I would get bad grades. I'm not the person you want to ask.
I do. If I could go back and do it, I would start journaling in between. I would journal at lunchtime. I would journal between classes if I could, if I didn't have to, like, you know, if I could sit in one room and not go anywhere. I would journal 5 minutes before I went to bed at night. I think you can find little pockets of time during the day. Even like when I'm really busy, when I was busy over the summer, super busy, there's always 15 minutes somewhere in your day to do something for yourself that you like. And if that's drawing, then find that time. Make like 9 p.m. every night before I get ready for bed, or 10 p.m. or whatever you are. I'm gonna give myself 15 minutes before I wash my face and brush my teeth and go to bed to do my art. You have to make time for yourself. That goes for whether you're 15 or whether you're 50. It doesn't matter. And every age in between, you have to make time for yourself, or you will never make time for yourself.
At 53, I'm exempt from that.
Honey, you live with art, making time for yourself. That's what you do.
Every day is me day.
It is. It's hard being you. It's hard being Arwen, actually. Hi, Scott. Hi, Skana. Scott and Donna. Okay, that's funny. That's Queenie. I took your advice on covering up something I wasn't satisfied with in my travel journal, and I'm so glad I did because I love it 10 times more. Yay!
Yeah, that's great.
Good for you! That's awesome. Honey, where do you get your references from?
Oh, there's a video on that, but I Google.
Google is your friend. If you could choose only one, which would it be? Watercolor or gouache? And Oscar, don't worry about how you spell gouache. I still can't spell gouache.
I guess it would be the watercolor. It'd be what I'm doing right now. It's very versatile, and it's quick. And I think I would rather be able to get more paintings done than, because gouache takes me twice as long.
He's not kidding, it does. He noodles gouache way more than he noodles watercolor. Way more.
Gouache needs to be noodled.
It does, apparently. Have you tried watercolor pencils before? I really like them. That's Catsy.
I did, and I made a video about it.
Did you? I don't remember. Tim H says, first time tuning in, loved animal crackers and love your art. Besides practice, what would be some good advice for a beginner artist?
Oh, thank you. I would say what I was just mentioning earlier was keep a journal and draw everything you see. Draw everything every day. Don't draw out of your head. Draw what you see. Get used to drawing everything.
Scott, spill the tea about your original character.
That's
cute.
You can see him in some of my videos where you see my art. He's a blonde. Basically, he's a blonde Conan the Barbarian.
Oh yeah.
So basically
Muscles
just,
for days.
yeah, walks around with just nothing but a loincloth and a sword.
This is the imagination of a 13-year-old boy at that point, okay? So.
Blow dryer.
Hey Scott and Donna, this is Destroyer of Feet. I just wanted to say thanks for all the tips and tricks. You have really helped a 10-year-old love his art.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
I love that. God, you're so... When you get to a certain age, I won't say 50, but I'll say 50, you look at people that are like 10 and Upper Moon that's like 12, and all of you guys, it's just so exciting. You have your whole lives ahead of you. It's just so exciting seeing you do all these fun things now at such a young age, and I'm so excited for all the things you're gonna do. It's God, it's just so, you're so lucky. It's so cool. Hopefully Scott tries to make a video trying to paint Rococo style. I love it.
I don't know if I know Rococo style.
Rainy Day Art says, if you have one, who is your favorite Lord of the Rings character?
It would be Gimli. If we're talking the Hobbit, it would be Bilbo.
The same as another comment earlier you didn't reply to. Sorry, Tilly. Will Scott look into making a sketchbook to be released like a book, possibly?
You mean for people to read or for people to draw in?
Yeah, I don't understand what you're... Yeah, Tilly, give us a little more on that. Do you want Scott to release his sketchbooks with his art in it as a book? Or do you want him to make a sketchbook?
Blow dryer.
Confused there. Commissions are open. I love that you say blow dryer before using it because it makes my brain ready for the loud noise.
Yeah.
That's B Arts. Yes. Yes, that's why we do it. We have a lot of people who also wear AirPods and it blows their ears out. So we try to be cognizant. He has never tried making his own art supplies or a custom blow dryer. Scott doesn't have the patience for that.
Yeah.
I'm in my first year of high school and I hate my artwork. Sorry. But I love things like drawing, singing, writing, performing, etc. And your videos are so helpful. This is my first live stream.
Oh, well, welcome.
Onward and upward, friend.
High school is where you can just explore.
You can. Even college. You love all the things. Drawing, singing, writing, performing. How awesome is that? You have so many interests. Keep trying those things and just see where it takes you. Don't try to like nail anything down right now. Just enjoy the ride. How great is that? What is your favorite journal you've done, like the hair journal, the travel journal, etc.?
I think I love them all, obviously, but like I think I love the travel journals because they are my own experiences.
Okay, so Scott always would say that watercolor is more beginner friendly than gouache. Icy Wombat, there is an art supply list in the resources. And a viewer is 13 and keeps comparing my art to yours, but I keep forgetting how much more experience you have.
Oh, yeah.
Please don't compare yourself to Scott. He's got
It's not a
40
competition.
years on you.
Blow
40
dryer.
years. Can you try doing the art style of the painting of Fallen Angel?
I would have to look it up.
I think you did that painting.
What painting?
60 Days of Studying the Masters, Fallen Angel.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No. Never did.
What was the one that you did that was the...
What?
You did one that was the angel.
If you're talking about the
The hot angel.
the statue, that wasn't called Fallen Angel.
Oh, I thought that was the Fallen Angel. I could have sworn. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Google or Pinterest for your resources.
Google.
Have you tried pottery?
In high school.
I want to try pottery. It sounds fun. Okay. UWU and Nobody Ignore Me. Go to the resources section. There's a book on anatomy that you can check out there. And see. Also, Perkoli Lisa. The resources page has all of the art supplies that he likes. You can check those out there too. Let's see.
Is it me or are these going by a little quicker?
They are because you're just.
I think I'm getting faster at
You
them.
are, yeah. And pancreatic sheen beans. There is a video on that, on getting rid of art block in the art hacks playlist. They really want to see your original character.
Okay, I'll show it to you afterwards.
What would you say your style is?
I don't know. It's a little bit of all the things I love. So it's a little bit of comic books, a little bit of Art Nouveau, a little bit of movie poster art.
Catcher says, I don't know if you have, but can you make a short or something to draw hair? And have you even put something in the shame corner in a week or so? Do you come back to it?
Yes, I've got videos on hair and I've got videos on the corner of shame.
And once it's in the corner of shame, honestly, it rarely comes out of the corner of shame. And we do not like pineapple on a pizza, but to each your own. Honestly, I think you're wrong, but that's okay. Have you ever tried oil paints?
In high school, I did.
And did
That
you like them?
was 1986, and
did you
I think the
like
paints
them?
are still drying.
Stop it.
I thought it was okay, but no.
Jade Tika says, your videos are awesome and you're so positive and I find you really amazing. What do you like to do on Fridays?
Thank you. For me, Fridays are the same as any other day.
I like to fight with business people on Friday. It's apparently what I'll be doing later
You're
today.
not going to be fighting with anybody.
Put my boxing gloves on.
Jeez.
Scott, this may be a dumb idea, but Paul Rubens has these glittery watercolors. So Scott doesn't like glittery.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with them.
He doesn't. I love glittery things, but he doesn't like glittery things. I always think glittery is pretty. Dina says, you've given me so much inspiration for drawing. Also, your tutorial finally taught me how to draw a nose.
Oh, great.
Yay! Aw. May says, because of the new Lord of the Rings show that's coming out, I decided to catch up on everything. I'm rewatching the movies and listening to the audiobook while watching you draw and paint the characters.
Oh, that's great.
That's fantastic.
Our friend Bear did the score.
Ugh.
So
You guys, he's
listen
the
to the
real-
music.
He's the real deal on the music. He is. Ugh. Everyone spam glittery watercolor. Please don't spam. Donna, what do you think I should turn into a cartoon next? Oh, a red panda. Oh, or do a little koala bear. Koala bears are so cute. I do not draw. And what's even worse is I don't enjoy drawing. I know.
That's
I know, I
okay.
probably should. However, I love to journal. I really enjoy journaling. And when I don't journal, I miss it. I never knew Scott was that old. He
Yeah.
looks so young.
Thank you.
That's funny. Let's see. I was always waiting for you to do Brazil, and this is looking awesome.
Oh, thank you. This is Chile, but yes, I did Brazil a week ago.
Okay, if your style is based off all of these things, then which one is the best of the most of them? It's an amalgamation. You can't
Yeah,
really say which
I
one's the
love
best.
them all, but I mean,
Yeah.
like,
You like little parts of them all.
yeah, like if I was to just do Art Nouveau, my style would be completely different. I was just do comic books, my style would be completely different. If I were to just do movie poster art, I take the things that I love about each one, and I add that all together.
Oh, we got a couple of good ones. Sea Dragon says, sketching or colored pencils, if you answer would make my day. I am 12 and love your art.
I like sketching with colored pencils. That's my favorite thing.
Poor kid, you're gonna blow their mind.
No, I mean, but if you look at like my last post, with the rock paper, the stone paper, I did my first drawing was Mick Jagger from the Rolling Stones, and it's in colored pencil, and that's my favorite way to sketch.
Yeah. Lee the Loner says, you mentioned in a video that artists don't wear the floral shirt and vest while making art. So why do you wear them during videos?
Because I don't want you guys to just see some dumpy guy in a t-shirt. I want to look, and that was the funny thing, is I always thought that that's what artists wore when they painted, so I kind of wanted to look a little more like an artist. You guys have to understand I'm very shy, and me getting in front of the camera and making videos is very difficult for me, even now.
So let's go back to that. So when we were making animal crackers, Scott would have to go and do all of these meetings. And in order to get prepped for these meetings, what he would do is he would put on his producer hat. Literally, he would put on a hat.
I would dress up.
And he would put on the shirts, and he would put on this, and he would be this persona. So he could actually leave the room, leave the house, and be this other person. And it just helped him come out of his shell a little bit to be this other person that he needed to be to do work.
It helps to dress up.
So, yeah. Besides your comic book, have you ever illustrated a children's book?
Yes, I did a children's book with my wife Donna. Oh, did you guys want to see my original character before I do this? Let me go.
Oh, yeah, please. Have you tried the 3-color challenge? I think it might be a good idea for a video.
I don't think I have.
Thank you for putting the book recommendations in, and thanks again to the mods for keeping this all really great today. Do you have any plans for when you hit 1 million? Oh my God! Can I share the plans? Can I?
Yeah, but, yes, we do, but let me do this real quick so I can.
Okay.
All right. Let's see if I can find it. There he is. This is my first drawing of them. Actually, it's a whole comic book. Stapled together and everything. Look, art by Scott Sava, written by Scott Sava, story by Scott Sava, cover by Scott Sava. Copyright 10/16/83.
Oh God.
Yeah, this was before he went blonde.
Okay. Rena, I would ask Bethany Primrose how to make a career out of oil painting because that is what she does.
So that was his first appearance.
How did you teach yourself to trust the process?
That just comes with
Excellent question.
age. Here he has pants.
He didn't always have pants.
He just got a shirt here. here's where he went blonde. There was a cartoon called Jace and the Wheeled Warriors, and I really liked, he had this headband and blonde hair. And so I copied it. And then after that, he became blonde.
Okay. Lavender Lynn says, my family and I went up to Missouri and I attempted a travel journal. However, we were moving so much that I never had a chance to finish it. Do you want to give a little insight into that?
What was it again?
Lavender Lynn, family went up to Missouri and attempted a travel journal. However, we were moving so much, I never had a chance to finish it.
Oh, yeah. That happens to me all the time. Just take pictures and finish it when you get home. Totally fine. Here, Orion meets Marvel superheroes.
Scott does not like oil paints. What's the story behind the toy car? The big car of the toy car is in the garage.
I started to get into anime, so then his eyes got a little bit bigger.
Winsor & Newton watercolors. Hey, if you like oil paints, knock yourself out. That's great. Everybody has their preferred medium.
Here he is again, a little more anime influence.
Honey, give the date on the comic again.
That was 83.
There you go.
And that's about it.
This might be a weird question, but how do you draw buttocks?
Again, I will always say there's that video with anatomy and the book recommendations, but I would do I would look at the Bridgman's or is it Bridgman's anatomy?
Yes, I think so.
That'll
Just go to the resources page, guys. We've got all
you
of
can
his art
draw
supplies there.
really good butts with that.
The Mercury Cougar that's on the table, the little Hot Wheel, there is a large Mercury Cougar.
There's the real life one is in the garage.
In the garage, yes.
All right, so let's see. So this is the
What
one
did you
Donna
call
made.
the character?
Orion. It started as Orion, but it became Orion, like Oreo with an N.
Okay. These drawings are like so old. Miriam says, hi you two, I love your videos. I have 3-year-old twins. Thanks to you, I recently started drawing again. That really helped me a lot. Whoops, I lost your. That really helped me a lot to find something for myself. Thanks and greetings from Germany. Oh, Miriam, you make me so happy. Twins are so hard, believe me. I feel you.
We have 19-year-old
boys.
twins.
Yep, they are 19 years old. And you are in the thick of it, but 3 is such a sweet age. Oh, such a sweet age. I am so happy you found something for yourself. I wish I would have done that sooner. Do you still have the first big piece of art that you've done?
Yeah, that was that first Spider-Man that you saw. It's just kind of folded up in there.
To what extent do you think you should experiment with art style and stick with the stuff you know? I'm trying digital art for the first time and I'm struggling to enjoy what I'm making.
You gotta say it one more time?
To what extent do you think you should experiment with art style and stick with the stuff you know? I'm trying digital art for the first time and I'm struggling to enjoy what I'm making.
I go through the same thing. Sometimes I want to experiment. Sometimes I want to just keep getting better. Because the more you experiment, the further you get away from getting better at what you're currently doing. And so that's just a really tough decision.
Any tips on how to use colored pencils or let the color come out better? Because whenever I use colored pencils, I kind of mess it up.
There's a video on colored pencils, but I would say just press hard to help them blend.
Yeah. Scott's favorite brand of watercolor is Winsor & Newton. He has not tried every brand out there, but his favorite brand is Winsor & Newton. Carl wants to know, as a 50-plus-year-old, do you feel that you're satisfied and fulfilled with the life that you've lived, or there are certain things you still want to achieve?
Oh, there's 100% more things I want to achieve, but I am also satisfied and fulfilled with the life that I've lived. I mean, I've got to make video games and a movie and comic books, and even what I'm doing right now is very fulfilling. So I think it's a hard a hard thing to balance, to try to always be thankful for what you have been able to experience and the time that you have, while also striving for more.
Yeah, it is. It's a happy balance. Where did you get your leather bag? Because I want one.
Oh, I got it off of eBay, actually.
He's gonna do 30 national animals.
Today is day 20, so there's only 10 more days left.
What was the first thing you used to do art? Example, pencil, watercolor.
Pencil.
What Lula says, what you don't see in his videos is his Spider-Man pajama pants and flip-flops beneath the paisley shirt and vest. Absolutely. Let me tell you. Correct. How do you get interest in drawing things you don't enjoy drawing?
Oh, you have to. My art teacher used to tell me, he's like, you've got to find something about that piece to help you. It might be the design, it might be the colors that you use, it might be the story behind it, but you got to find something.
You guys are cute. I'm gonna miss this when it's finished. You guys have said that about everything we've done so far. You said that about 60 Days of Setting the Masters. You said that about the hair journal, and now you're saying it about the animal journal. You're very cute. We will have something after this.
Yeah, there'll always be something new to come up with.
Yeah. That's a Kai paper boy.
Hello.
Yes, I make the hats while Scott draws. Ziggy Star says, thank you for making me enjoy art again. I'm going into year 11 and doing art as a GCSE, and you have helped me find my own style.
Oh, that's wonderful.
When did you start getting into art?
Probably when I was like 6 or 7.
Do you still do comic art?
Not anymore.
Any tips on doing live things like animals and people? I really struggle with them.
Take a picture. Take a picture so that way, because animals move, people move. So I would always say just take a picture.
Carl wants to light the world on fire and see it burn. He wants you to do a feet and hands journal using acrylics. Oh gosh.
Left-handed too, right?
Yes. My principal is having her birthday. What can I do for her? A nice plant, a bag of coffee, a gift card, some homemade goodies. Which animal in this journal is your favorite so far?
I think the manatee was my favorite.
I love her art. How do you get good reference?
I Google, and there's a video on that too. Where the heck did the manatee go? Okay, well anyways.
What will you do after the national animals?
I don't know yet. But it's gonna be.
Well, actually, we're going to go to Venice.
Oh yeah, we're going to Venice,
After
Italy
the
to go.
national
I'm
animals.
teaching a 5-day class.
Plein air painting class.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that, but the let's see, if we're doing four a week, so it's gonna be 2.5 weeks. We'll be done with this, and then
we're gonna.
And then I just got to get ready for us being gone for 10 days.
Yep. We will be here. We will still do lives. We're actually talking about doing a live from Venice. What do you guys think of that?
I don't know if we can, but we will see.
We'll try. What do you think about that? I think it would be cool. Yoriko says, how do I get better at art?
Practice. Draw everything every day.
Let's see. Box TV says next, a Star Trek journal with lots of hearts.
Yeah, I love Star Trek.
We just started one last night. What did we start?
Can
you come to India?
Hopefully one day.
How do you make sure not to smear the painting? As a left-handed, I always smear a little bit of the ink. What can I use?
Nothing. There's no difference between being left-handed or right-handed when you make art. You just, if I was to work left-handed, I work from the top right to the bottom left. So there's no smearing. If I'm a right-handed artist, top left to the bottom right. You have there's no disability or handicap whatsoever being left-handed. Most artists are left-handed.
UWU wants to know how you record your lives. Like, what is your setup?
Oh, it's...
And we forgot to answer
This one is recording it, and the phone that you guys are on that's live is on this tripod.
Miriam says, thank you very much. Yes, 3 is a nice age. Are your twins as interested in creative designs as you are? No.
No.
I'm trying to bring them a little closer. How does it feel to paint on a canvas, for example?
They got scared seeing
Short.
the end.
There you go. It's hard being an artist and they didn't like it. So there you go.
Yeah, sorry, Donna wants to edit.
And yes, I'm editing.
All right, well, everybody, it was great hanging out with you all.
Talk about what we're gonna do for the 1 million.
I don't know.
We do. We have a plan for the 1 million.
Well, I'm glad you do.
Oh, for God's sakes. We talked about this.
I don't remember.
The prints upstairs.
All right. I'll make a video about it. I'm not using a camera. I'm just using an iPhone.
They want a studio tour. Oh, you didn't say that's my dear. Show me yours. Have you ever made something that made you cry?
Usually when I spill something. And let's see. This is all the Crayola stuff.
Oh my God, you guys, that's
There's
too much.
Arwen. And
Not Donna. Where does Donna sit? Can we see? No.
She sits right there.
Cool, we get it behind the scenes.
Thank you all.
How can I find inspiration?
Inspiration? There's a video on that.
What do you like painting better, animals or humans?
Humans.
The spiral of the notebook always gets in my way, says Alana. You can get a notebook that doesn't have the spiral in it. It's just a hardbound. There are notebooks that lay flat, like the Etcher one that Scott did. What parts of England have you been to?
Just London.
Well, and Windsor, right outside.
Oh yeah, that's right. My favorite animal is the favorite one I've drawn is the manatee, and my favorite animal is the cheetah. Oh, my pleasure. It's the elephant.
The live from Venice with the background would be cool. Why do you like to draw? That's a good question. No one's ever asked that.
I think it's just something that we're born with. It makes me happy.
Eureka wants to know how to get better at art.
Bye, Richard. Thank you. Practice, Enrico. Practice. Draw everything every day. I'm glad you liked the movie.
I love your art studio. Now I want my own art studio.
I did animate for years. I haven't in a while.
If I had a room like that, I wouldn't be leaving. That's why he never leaves the Hobbit hole.
I did read Spawn comics a little bit. Didn't really get into them much. I like Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man days.
What is your favorite car?
Probably the 67 Cougar.
What do you use to draw mainly?
If I'm just drawing, I'll use a colored pencil. But if I'm drawing to ink over, I'll use an H pencil.
It's the Elephant Star. Hello, I'm a big fan. Thank you for inspiring me.
All right, everybody. I am getting tired and I want to go get some food. So we love you all and we will see you tomorrow evening at 7 p.m.
That's right. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m.
for day 21.
Yep.
Have a wonderful rest of the day and thank you all for hanging out with us. Sorry, I just reached a point where I'm just tired. I've been standing this whole time.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you all. We love you.